What's up, guys? We're back. We're doing it again. We're live common. We're live common and working our way down the beta roster. We've done Eddie Alvarez. We've done Edson Barboza. Now it's Michael Chiesa. Michael Chiesa. I haven't done this guy before. I'm fighting Conor McGregor again. It's almost, it's shocking how many fans he has. It's crazy how many people talk negative about him and how many people attack him on social media and how many people, any hashtag that's running against him, how many people are willing to corroborate that. But it's crazy when he's in a video game. He's like the first big character. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing when people hate you so much that they just can't help but to pick you every time they see you in a video game. But fighting Conor McGregor, who tries to start off with a head kick. I'm playing as Michael Chiesa. I'm not really one to purposefully try to emulate that fighter style because Michael Chiesa doesn't really. Michael Chiesa is just kind of good everywhere. He doesn't really do anything specific to where you can say his style is one thing or another. He's a grappler by trade. He's a very good grappler. He has had his fair share of troubles with other grapplers. More aggressive wrestlers. Look at this Conor. He ran those ones and twos, and I was gonna let him do it as long as he wanted to do it. He ran those ones and twos on my block for forever. Block doesn't break down like that, so I don't know what he was thinking. He's just blowing his wad. He's doing what every online Conor McGregor does. I'm pretty sure it worked on one person, so he's assuming it's going to work on everybody. Everybody's of the same skill level, and then he quits. Look at it. He realizes it's not going to work, and then he quits. I'm glad that happened. Thank you. On to the next one. I'll be with you guys when I get another fight. He didn't do so good in his Kevin Lee is outing against Kevin Lee. Kevin Lee got the dominant position pretty quickly and was able to capitalize and close the show. Kevin Lee also got the dominant position on Tony Ferguson, but wasn't able to close the show, partly because of that staph infection. So we could be looking at a different lightweight picture if Kevin Lee had came into that fight not in a compromised state on a good weight cut. But these are all things that he should have disclosed before the fight, so it wouldn't be that like hanging afterthought. I threw that kick before he even threw that leg kick. Jeez Louise. Online sometimes it's kind of, look at this guy, man. Like this guy is doing what he should be doing, I guess. Running at me, throwing head kick after leg kick, overhands. Here they come. Now he's pressuring. Look at him. Let's see if he'll quit too. He might quit too when he realizes that. Ooh, nice. I hit him with an elbow straight punch. I tried to duck it because you can duck overhands in this. I don't know if you know, but if you duck, the overhand will miss because it's coming at an angle, so it misses, whizzes right by you. But let's see if he hangs in here. Let's see if he hangs in here once his stamina starts to get low, or if he does what Conor McGregor did and gets out. Gets out when he realizes he's in here with somebody who's going to be patient, who's going to look for opportunity. I let the head kick hit because I was hoping it would cause a health event and he could, get excited and come at me crazy. I don't mind that. I told you in my couple of my previous ones, I told you I like when people start to get, when they get confidence that they can finish the fight and they start to get really aggressive because it just opens them up. And I don't mind. I'll take the hit. I'm not one to have a really good defensive stat. It's really hard to be defensive in these games. So it's really hard because there's so many things, It's not like Street Fighter or Tekken where you can low block all kicks that don't come up to your head, and you can high block, and then every now and again you have to block overhands low, So it's not like those games. It's not so. It's kind of ambiguous in some senses because so many things look similar, and that's just fighting. That's just realistic fighting. And so many things look similar. Someone could throw a jab at an angle, and it just changes the complexity. Like the complexity of the jab changes the way you view it, in the moment. Like it might not look like a jab, it might look like it's a hook. So you might block the wrong side of your face trying to avoid that angled jab. But it is what it is. We're letting him do what he does, and we're gonna go ahead and close this show whenever we're ready because he's just doing what he wants to do, and he's just throwing everything he has. And he got me with the little trip. I look like I was acting in the Ghostbusters movie. Leg kick, head kick, overhand, pop, touch him. Let's let him do his thing. Head kick, boom. All right, let's see what else he's got. Nah, he's gonna ride it out. Let's go to the second round with this guy. Let's see. Let's go to the second round. He's used pretty good bit of his stamina, just being absolutely wild. So no problem here. I'm not using that much stamina because of the way I'm playing. I'm just kind of hanging back and letting him do his thing. I'm Michael Chiesa. I'm not like I'm gonna light the world on fire with my striking. You know, my striking stats aren't gonna just blow his doors off. So I expect to have a tougher road when it comes to striking as Michael Chiesa. Oh, look, he's disrespectful even. But look at my stamina. Look at his stamina. That's the difference right there. Let's see what we can do with this full layer of juice.
He tagged him with that right hand.
Whoop. He's throwing leg kicks. That's cool. I guess he forgot I have 2 legs. Actually, I should give him that leg back so he kicks it more often, so I can check something. Oh God, landed him. Head kick. Oh, he threw a leg kick. I don't think he has enough space. He's not gonna throw the head kick. He's really focused on the leg since he saw that leg health event that once, so he's really focused on it. I should probably cater to that. Probably let him look at that overhand. Jab, jab, leg kick, touched him there again. He tried to exit on the leg kick, and it was not safe. Jab dropped him. I don't want to get in his guard. I could easily take him there and get him out of here with a submission, but people have been having a real hard time defending submissions in this beta so far, so I don't want to contribute to the problem. But here we are. We're doing what we do. I'm working his body out now. He's not guarding it. He's not guarding it at all. Now he's starting to block body. Throwing overhand. He feels good. He's got the health event. He's feeling tough. Do a head kick. Getting wild. Getting loose. And done. Dead body. That's what I like to do. I like to let them get confident. They start to get loose. The head kicks start to fly. And before you know it, I'm under it. And they're on the ground. So it is what it is. Michael Chiesa. That was 2 fights for Michael Chiesa. First one was a rage quit. Second one went to the second round. My overall thoughts on Michael Chiesa striking. I think Michael Chiesa striking, he's not powerful. And you feel it really fast. You feel that he's not powerful. You feel that he's not fast. It's a little harder to capitalize on mistakes because he's just not as quick as some of the guys in the beta. But good technique is good technique in this game. That's one thing that's like really done right. If you have a good game plan and good technique and you take advantage of good opportunities, you still get rewarded for taking advantage of those opportunities. So it's okay that his striking isn't the greatest. If you're a good striker, you'll be able to make it shake with him, you know. So I'm not tripping. But Michael Chiesa, you know, I wanted to bring that to you guys. I should have taken him down, put him in submission, but I really didn't want to do that. You know, maybe when the full title comes out and whatever's going on with submissions is different, or people's opinions about how submissions are working are different. You know, once people aren't complaining, because that's all I saw. Like, I saw a lot of people complaining about submissions on Twitter and on the forums and, you know, the Operation Sports forum where most of UFC content is. I saw people not really being happy with the way that was playing out. So I just kind of stayed away from it altogether because I'm not really often in submissions defensively, and I'm not really often in them off. I mean, I don't have to go to them offensively. If we get on the ground, I'm looking to get back up because I like stand up, so I'm looking to get back up. I'm not too often looking to tussle too much, but it is what it is. Like I said, it's been Apex Gamer. Michael Chiesa. Spotlight Michael Chiesa. I wanted to bring him out, get my fights with him, get my feel for him, get a little live commentary out on him. I might do something similar to this when the game actually comes out too. I might just go from division to division and make sure, because I always say I'm going to do it and I always want to do it, but I just never get around to getting fights with everybody I can get fights with, because it becomes increasingly more difficult in ranked once you start to play against only the top level competition and you start to play against only 95, 93, 95, 93, you know, and you're trying to pick everybody on the roster. Some of those guys are 88s. Some of those guys are 85. Some of my favorite guys on UFC 2 were 85s, 88s. So do with that what you will. But But until next time, it's been Bryant, the Apex Gamer channel. Hope you're enjoying it. Keep it live, keep it lit, keep it happy, keep it having fun, keep it positive, keep it gaming, keep it everything. Keep it everything you can. Until next time, it's been Bryant, the Apex Gamer. See you guys next time.